You know that feeling when you feel stuck and it feels like nothing is happening in your life. You're trying to make something happen. You're putting in a lot of effort, but nothing is happening. You're stuck in a rut. You're stuck in life or in business or whatever you're doing. And you feel dejected or depressed because it feels like nothing will ever happen. It feels like this will keep on going forever. But the good news is that life moves in cycles. If you look at nature, everything moves in cycles and seasons, and there's always going to be a winter for every summer. And we personally go through these stages of growth, and then we go through destruction, restriction. And that restriction feels like nothing is happening and you feel stuck. But there's always something to do when you're stuck. And that doing could simply be relaxing, because sometimes when nothing is happening, it's because you need to take a break. You need to relax because you've been doing so much, you've been pushing so hard, and when you stop, you notice that you're exhausted. So notice what you enjoy doing. What do you truly feel like you want to do right now? If you didn't worry about getting anywhere or being stuck, what would you truly want to do right now? Do you want to take a break, watch a movie, take a walk, spend time with your friends and family, whatever it is? Notice what's there. Because you're never stuck in your life. No one is ever stuck. Stuckness and feeling like you're in a rut comes from the way you perceive things. It's an image you have in your head. So you expect life to be a certain way. Maybe let's say you wanna write a book and it's not happening. Nothing is coming out, and you have this expectation of, well, you should be able to write a book. You have to do this. And if it's not happening, it's not happening. So take a look at how you perceive life. Because life is always moving. Everything is always changing and evolving. And even when you don't notice it, something is always happening. If it's not happening externally, it's happening internally. And usually what I've noticed in these periods where I feel stuck and nothing is happening, it's when I grow internally the most. Because when something is destroyed or restricted externally, that's when you start looking inside. And it's an opportunity to look at what's going on inside of you and how you perceive life. And how you create a big part of the suffering when you feel like nothing is happening. And I know, because I used to be one of those people who really pushed myself. I was disciplined, I was trying to force progress. But the longer I've lived, in my short amount of time here on earth, I've noticed that it doesn't work to push. And when I simply relax and there's nothing happening, then I recharge my batteries for when the cycle picks up again. And there's truly a timing to life. So can you relax? Can you relax your ideas about what you should be doing, how you should be doing it, and can you be open to what life is bringing, and can you enjoy this feeling stuckness or whatever is going on? Because it's not that you're stuck as in frozen. If you think of an image, when we think that we're stuck, we think that it's a static state, like you're stuck and you can't move, you're frozen. But the question is, how are you stucking yourself? It's an idea, like I mentioned in the beginning, it's an idea in your head that you're constantly fueling. You need to fuel that idea so that it stays alive. So how are you making yourself feel stuck moment by moment? Notice what's going on. And then see if you can't relax. If you're stuck, then maybe it's time to relax. So that's all for this video. Like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And hopefully it'll keep me alive. Talk to you soon.